The 1980 film The Shining is without doubt one of the best psychological horror films I've ever seen. It has some amazing acting in it, the story is well done, and this is, without question, one of Jack Nicholson's best performances he ever did in a movie. This is a film I would highly recommend. Directed by the late Stanley Kubrick, this film is based on Stephen King's 1977 novel of the same name. It stars Jack Nicholson, Shirley Duvall, Scatman Crothers, and Danny Lloyd. And so the main story is Jack Nicholson plays Jack Torrance. He's an aspiring writer, recovering alcoholic. He accepts a position for an off-season caretaker at the Overlook Hotel. And so when him, his wife, and his son get there, all kinds of crazy shit goes down. And Jack's sanity deteriorates over time when they're at this hotel because it's haunted. And so what happens in the film, Jack goes ballistic. He goes crazy. He tries to kill his wife. He tries to murders his son. And not just that though, but the acting from Jack Nicholson is just brilliant. This is honestly a great movie. If you like psychological thrillers, then you will easily enjoy this movie. I've talked to people over the years. A lot of them believe this is such an awesome film. And this is one of the scenes in the film for why this movie is so awesome.
Little pigs, let me come in. Not by the hair on your chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Here's Johnny.
That scene there has been duplicated so many times over the years, and it basically led you to believe that Jack Torrance was a insane person. In fact, even before he lost his sanity, he was pretty much cursing out his wife and really like he cared for his son all that much. Oh, and speaking of the son, Danny Lloyd does a good job as well. Now, my opinion on child actors is that either they're good or they're horrible. And in this film, Danny Lloyd does a pretty good job. The mannerisms, the acting, the emotions this kid displays, it's real brilliant. Now, it's hard to believe this film was nominated for 2 Razzies for Worst Director and Worst Actress from Shelley Duvall. I have to admit, Shelley Duvall is not that great, I admit, but she's not horrible in this film. I mean, her acting could have been a little bit better, but I don't look at it as a negative. I think that Shirley Duvall had what she had to work with, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, though, this is a film that is still iconic even 40 years later. Hats off to also Scatman Crothers, who plays Dick Halloran in the film. You see, he's a part of the hotel. He gives a tour to Danny and Wendy later on in the movie. And the actor that plays him does a good job. Unfortunately, his character gets killed off, but nonetheless, he also brings another level to the film. And not just that though, Jack Nicholson's acting is some of the best I've seen. No wonder this guy's cast as a Joker just several years later in the 1989 Batman film. And not just that though, it's the way the film ends. You see, at the end of the movie, there's a picture of the Overlook Hotel, 1921, and it sees Jack Torrance in the picture. I'm confused by it. Has he always been a part of that old hotel? Is he like a reincarnation of someone else? I mean, I just leave it to interpretation. I always thought that Jack Torrance, well, that was like his doppelganger or something. Nonetheless, though, this is still an excellent film. And you somehow never seen it. I said check it out because it's well worth the time. I'm giving this film a 9 out of 10. A great psychological horror film, I do have to say so myself. Jack Nicholson's acting saved this movie, but that doesn't mean everyone else is terrible. Yeah, they were good. In fact, I don't think I really have any complaints about this film. Now, normally in films like this, I always try to find something negative to find, but I can't really find it in a movie like this. Nonetheless, though, this film is just flat out great. And that's my review of the film The Shining. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this film. Do you love it, hate it, or in the middle? In fact, what is your favorite psychological thriller film you ever seen? Alright, stay tuned, more movie reviews coming up on my channel. Alright, this is Film Guy 172 saying, peace out.